1. Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Today we're doing Silver Story, and by we, I don't mean just me.
Hello.
I have my brother here, and he's going to be starting off with Silver. Yeah, go ahead and grab it.
Alright, I'll grab the controller now.
I'm pretty sure you know how to do all this dumb shit. Also, make sure we save every single time.
Okay.
Just because I lost a couple hours of gameplay one time when I died on Sonic Story, so if we do happen to die and get a game over or whatever and have to start over, then I'll just take it from there and get us back to snuff.
I forgot that there was a multiplayer aspect to this game.
Yes, and luckily for you, we're not going to do it.
Cool.
Unless you really absolutely want to do
fine.
it. Okay, just, I know I keep asking, but like, can you really see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And heck, if I really get desperate,
Well,
that.
that's kind of just a tad bit like a few seconds behind.
Mm-hmm. I know some people that like do that anyways, like with Mario Party, for instance.
That's because they're in, well,
Because they don't really have any other choice.
I was gonna say that is insane to do, but if you're playing a game like this, then yeah, you probably don't want it unless you want to make it harder for yourself.
That sure would make it harder.
It would make it funnier. But yeah, real quick, I just want to mention that we're gonna be switching off every level. I think there's 8 levels. I'm gonna open up my phone. I mean, granted, he's got his laptop, but I'm gonna open up my phone just to keep an eye on like what levels we're going to next and what have you. I like progress because I'm weird like that. Also, I just want to say that these graphics look pretty nice.
Oh yeah, they do. The cutscenes are genuinely really good. They did. That's where all their time and budget went for sure. So they got these done first, at least.
Yeah.
But then they didn't have the time for everything else.
No. But yeah, I don't think Dalton here hates Sonic 06 by any means. So for those that are
Never
worried,
played
like,
it myself though, but I don't hate it.
It's kind of funny you've never played it yet, but yet the first thing you have to play is Silver. He was going to be here for Shadow the Hedgehog, but he got cancer AIDS.
Yeah, so I didn't feel like doing anything when I got cancer AIDS.
Yeah, he also had to get sent to a specific island that a certain person used to own. Is that true? Some weird island off in the...
Ouch.
That starts with an E.
Yeah.
Somebody, some little Epstein.
Oh, that's what you were getting at. Okay.
You got sent to the Epstein Island. But yeah, I'm gonna let him figure out most of the controls. I mean, it's not too difficult. And granted, he's watched a playthrough of this before, so I'm sure he probably knows most of what he can do.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the frame rate sometimes chugs. That's like the worst part of this game. It's just sometimes the frame rate would just chug to shit and back. Also, we were going to record this yesterday, but something else also came up. So, also make sure you have at least one ring every time, because this is, of course, Sonic, so... Oh yeah, I forgot he could float, actually. Yeah, the chugging is what really gets me the most.
Yeah, it's really chugging, huh?
And oh yeah, I guess you knew what to do with there, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the silver section has a lot of moments like that.
I feel like Silver's story is probably better in his own story than he is in everybody else's story.
Oh, okay.
Also, that guy just got ran the fuck over.
This definitely does feel a little weird.
It will
right
feel...
now.
Yeah, it's gonna... And then shit like that's gonna happen. Also, you don't have an unlimited fly, but you can actually keep tapping X to float around, so that way you can kind of like keep some of your bar. You will keep going down every time that you hit it, of course, but... Yeah, also, we kind of just sort of slightly just woke up, so we might sound a little bit more tired. We had a lot of energy yesterday, but that got taken up, and we had to go do some, you know, Mario parties.
Mario Party.
So that was...
I saw a thing over here. Pick it up.
That was quite fun.
Do you bother picking those things up yourself, or...?
I mean, I do it just because of my weird OCD, but you don't have to do it.
If I see it, I'll pick them up.
Yeah, if you want them, grab them. I don't care. To be fair, like, I'm not looking forward to 100%ing this game. I'm not going to do it anyway, so... At least not right now. Maybe, like, in the future. As in, not recorded future, folks. The future of Silver the Hedgehog. That future is what I'm probably going to 100% this game. It's kind of funny how Sonic 06 predicted 2020. This is what it looked like.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Like the past few years. Silver the Hedgehog goes back in time to stop COVID.
Ow.
Sonic, you can't lick those toilet bowls. You're gonna get coronavirus. Don't tell me what to do, Silver. Proceeds to lick the entire thing.
Sonic would be the type of kid to go to a grocery store and then just lick all the ice cream and then put it back.
There was somebody that did that though.
Mm-hmm.
They got in trouble for it, but yeah, people like that are nasty. I bet you Shadow probably is like, Sonic, you think you can lick just one toilet? I licked all the urinals. You can't compete to how much COVID I have.
I licked oh god! I licked the urinals clean.
Got a few stray hairs in my mouth.
Adds that extra crunch of flavor, you know.
I got a floss for later.
Oh
God. You think you're better than me, Shadow? I'll show you. Reminds me of that one video I showed you yesterday with the Sonic Riders.
Oh yeah.
Where Jet's like, I never lose. I've never lost my virginity. And then Sonic's like, screw getting the trophy. I'm gonna take his virginity. Yeah, you're right. There is a lot of these points like this that are just hit the button. Isn't it R1 and then X or something?
For those things, you just hold R1.
Also, if you happen to accidentally hear any braps, it's not a brap. It's just Dalton's chair that squeaks.
Yeah, it's a squeaky chair.
It's a very squeaky chair. We don't, unlike, a certain streamer on YouTube, we don't brap on mic.
No.
What was that thing we were talking? Oh yeah. I know we made the joke yesterday. It's kind of probably a little old now, but the Moab joke.
Oh yeah.
The mother of all braps. That's gonna be our new ASMR channel. We're just gonna fart in the mic.
That's still very good. Good bit.
Good bit of brap. It's so weird not playing the game and watching somebody else play it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck you're supposed to go.
I can't tell.
I'd say turn the camera around and see if you can find any, other platforms that might...
Ah, okay. I think I know what... there we go.
That's why, figures.
Camera's just inverted. I only just now figured that out.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's half inverted. Because, I think up and down is fine. But
yeah,
up
up and down is
inverted.
fine.
And you can't change it. And I hate that. Actually, I know you probably know this, but I used to play inverted controls a lot for, hack and slash games, specifically. But then I started not doing that anymore for whatever reason. I just started going back to, quote-unquote... Oh, yeah, if you want to get over there, we're going to have to... Oh. I was going to say, I mean... We probably could have gotten around it, but...
Seems like I could have, yeah, but I didn't have the sauce.
But I think what they want you to do is I think they want you to take some blocks and throw it. Also, I thought these things were going to come back down.
I did too. I guess they're just here now.
What the fuck? While we're playing Sonic 06, a thing on Dalton's Twitter showed up with Hypersonic. It almost looked like Super the Hedgehog for a second. But speaking of which, that's a pretty funny Discord image I have.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big fettle Silver the Hedgehog. It's no use.
It's no use.
You're gonna suffocate under there.
What'd I miss?
That just happens sometimes. That's the nature of this game. Sometimes you just overshoot and you don't even realize it.
Alright, time to go back up there again.
Also, to give credit to Silver, I do like his design. I think he looks pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, he does.
He was pretty cool in Sonic Rivals, though. At least Rivals 2, because that's what he was.
Where we both first saw him, right?
Yeah. 'Cause I didn't play 06 back in the day. I didn't play it when it came out. Jesus Christ. I can't wait till I get to play and have to deal with this shit, too. I mean, I've already been dealing with it, kind of, but yeah. Yeah, sometimes the game just doesn't let you, land where you need to land. Sometimes the game just doesn't let you do what you want to do. And that's just the nature of it.
Okay, so that's what they wanted me to do.
Yeah. Also, I heard this was made in, a different engine. Some weird engine that Sega got their hands on at the time. That's why all the particles and shit, or why all the things when they break look so weird. Not sure what engine it was made in, but I forgo.
Eventually I'll get used to camera.
Yeah, it takes some time. I'll have to get reused to it again because it's been like a week since I played it. Oh yeah, also sometimes platforms like that, like you've probably seen it before, of course, in Sonic Story, where you can run up a loop and then you can just stop. And sometimes platforms do that, where like you just, for some reason, just you know, don't fall off a platform for whatever reason.
Ratio.
Oh yeah, I was gonna
Alright.
open up thingy. Sorry, folks, if you heard that. Yeah, it's gotta check his Twitter. I think Crisis City is either we're almost either done with it or we just finished it. I don't know.
I believe we're close to being done with it. For now, at least.
And after that's the jungle.
Oh boy.
And then after that's the desert, which you get to do. Oh, I didn't realize you get to play Blaze.
Yep.
I was actually wondering about that. That's cool. Does she play like Sonic, I guess?
I think so. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Looks like she plays like Sonic, yeah. Wait, can she do a double jump?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's kind of cool, not gonna lie. That's actually pretty phased.
Oh, thank God.
Now, my question is, can you fall down and then do a double jump?
I don't think so, because that's what I tried doing, and I don't think I could.
Damn. Oh yeah, I forgot that she's basically a Sonic character. Oh, another thing I should probably tell you about too is... Oh hey, you found a medal, nice. If you home attack on somebody or something, well, I don't know if Blaze can do it or not, but if you home attack and you hold down X, you can at least float a little higher, so that way you can have better leverage.
It looked like that helped me fall down faster with Blaze.
Also, Silver's dead. He's just down there on the ground. He's just like, ugh. Well, I guess 2020 is still gonna happen then, because Silver's gone. I keep forgetting that Blaze is Sonic. I keep thinking like she's some type of like Silver character. So it's gonna be weird getting used to playing her. Oh, also, I don't know if she can do it, but unless we have to buy it. But there's a light speed dash with triangle, but I don't know if we can. I don't think we can do it. Oh god, if we have to go to Soliana, ugh, that's gonna suck ass.
Oh yeah, I remember this section.
You almost
Section you don't play.
Yeah.
Or you're not meant to play.
Well, the game sure don't play it. God damn. See, this is why I'm waiting for Silver Story in Project 06 for this to get fixed. Mainly the frame rate. And also, that's another thing that pisses me off, is whenever the camera just churns on its own and you just can't turn it back.
Yeah, you can't destroy those boxes.
I assume since she doesn't have a bar, I also assume that she can't do any R1 things. If I had to guess. God, just...
Who cares?
Watching you play... Yeah, pretty much.
There's no point.
Watching you play is scaring the shit out of me. Because it's like, it's making me think like you're going to fall down like any second. Yeah, now it's getting a bit hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with down here is like it gets cold, then it gets hot, then it gets cold, and just back and forth. Oh man, I just I love sitting here watching these.
I love being forced to wait at least just a little extra time, good old 30 seconds to 2 minutes long.
Sonic forces you to play Sonic 06 loading times. You know what? Since we're getting Project 06, we should get the exact opposite, where it's just Sonic 06 but just loading time. Like cut out all the fat, cut out all the meat, all that good stuff, and just make it just the loading times. I would play that. You just sit there the entire time, and then you hit X to like continue on to the next loading screen. Also, Crisis City is fucking huge.
Yeah.
But then again, I mean, I guess it makes sense because this is Silver's story, so he's got a lot of things that's going on.
It's fine. Cool. Yeah, at this point, if I don't need to, I might as well just ignore the enemies.
That's what I do. That's what I started doing, actually. Especially in Shadow Story. Which, out of all the stories I've played so far, I think I enjoyed Shadows probably the most.
Ow. I couldn't even see where that was coming from.
Although it might sound weird, but I actually enjoyed the Mach Speed sections for Sonic. But yeah, welcome to Sonic 06, where, things happen, I guess.
Yeah, like,
so...
the camera angle just wouldn't let me put it in a position where I could actually see where that rock was coming from.
Yeah, yep.
So I just got forced to get hit by it.
You think Silver has to pay insurance for all those cars you're just throwing around?
He just kind of like fell over. That was funny. Like it was very, very delayed falling over.
Well, at least the camera now lets you see it. Sorry, folks. I'm just distracted by this thing that's happening in front of my screen. I was gonna say, usually if they want you to continue on somewhere, they're like if you happen to waste the boxes that you're supposed to throw or whatever, they'll just bring them right back.
Oh, there it is.
Thank God, there's the goal.
Level's ending.
However, the way that I do stages, if you wanted to, since the stage is over, if there's a boss fight, then we fight the boss, of course. And if there's actually, oh yeah, hit X to continue on. If there's a section where we like do like a hub world type thing, like Soliana or whatever, then we kind of do that until we find the next ring. We don't have to do it. We can do that in the next stage. So it's whatever you want to do. If you're just like, I'm done with this shit, I'm tired of playing this fucking game, I don't blame you. Again, I don't hate it, folks. I'm just saying, like, it definitely has yeah, it's got some issues. But if you really look over those issues, I think it can be a fun game. And this is one of those games that really needs to be remade.
I could do with one, yeah.
It could really do with one. Which, granted, again, I keep bringing it up, but of course, PO6 is a thing that just exists and exists very well. I guess we do have to boss fight, maybe.
Yes, we do fight this.
Oh. Also, depending on how today goes, we might end up doing the end of the world, too. Together. We don't know yet.
I forgot my voice.
You monster.
You gotta kill you.
I wanted Pinkie Pie, but I guess I could pretend like it's Werewity. I bet you Silver would be the brony type to go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Actually, I wanted Rainbow Dash. I wanted Rainbow Dash. Just some 9-foot tall hedgehog coming in there. I'd be freaking the fuck out.
Oh god, that would be scary. A 9-foot tall hedgehog.
I would give him his Rainbow Dash for Pinkie Pie.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, like, after all is said and done with Sonic 06, like, Silver goes back to the future, but now he's just all big, fat, and has, like, a nasty neck beard? Got, like, a beer belly and everything, and he just plays with My Little Pony toys? Oh, hey, at least we don't have to worry about doing, like, homing attack shit and then accidentally, you know, not locking on. Also, Iblis is just like one of the worst fucking fights, but so far this one's already better than the one you have to do with Sonic and Shadow. Because that one just goes on forever. Oh, great.
I got texted. It might be nothing. Lucky.
I got called this morning by somebody from fucking Kansas, of all things. Yeah, it's weird. Every time I get called from Kansas, I keep thinking, like, maybe it's my dad calling.
Oh.
But then, like, they never leave a message, so I just assume, like, it's probably just some fucking weirdo. But then again, I don't even know if my dad's even in Kansas. That scared me.
Yeah, it's the same here.
Every jump just seems terrifying. Oh yeah, I guess he can block attacks, huh? Oh, you can catch those?
Some of it looks like I could.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, the only thing I feel like Silver has trouble with is just movement.
Yeah, he's very sluggish.
Like, one thing, yeah, it's because he's slow. But another thing is just, like, he feels really heavy.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, his powers are pretty cool, and they work pretty well for a Sonic game. If done right, of course. Sorry, guys. I am quite the sick.
It's still pretty cool. He just picks up a giant ass building and throws it on you.
Yeah.
He's gonna shoot his goo some more.
Iblis is surprisingly one of those bosses that are actually pretty cool for a Sonic game. Much like Perfect Chaos and the one from SA2 and stuff. I basically just said, like, everybody that's a Sonic Adventure character, but... I don't know, Dark Guy was fine, I guess, for Unleashed. Sonic Generations final boss I didn't like, and then Sonic Colors final boss.
Ow.
I'm trying to... The Colors final boss is okay, I guess. It's okay an idea, but I didn't like playing it too much. Alright, this is completely off topic, but I probably won't do it, but I've thought about it before, because a while back I did do a Donkey Kong Country 1 Let's Play before. And I have thought about, like, what if me and you did, like, DKC 2? But, because, like, we like the Donkey Kongs. But then I'm like, well...
do be fun.
But then at the same time, I'm like, well, I don't know if I really want to do a Let's Play, you know? That's the thing. Like, I'm kind of in the mood for DK, but also kind of not. Or if really need be, we could always just say, fuck it, do a Let's Play of the first one first, and just start over and do that. And then go from there. That's a nice car. Oh, wait, that's Basket, so... I don't know, his art just... It's okay. But just since I watch, you know, the Oni Boys, and I know Corey, it's just like, it's funny seeing his art.
It definitely probably does feel different when you know the person who's drawing it a
Yeah.
little better than you otherwise would.
It's Armenian Corey. He likes to suck and fuck. That's his. That's his song. Yeah, have you seen that image of him where he's like all like big and fat and sitting in the car?
No, I've not.
It's one of my favorite images. He doesn't actually look like that, but they you know, Chris messed with something to make him look like that. They call me Corey. Oh, well, that's gonna play things. That was my
I got
bad.
an S rank, I just realized.
Oh, nice. But yeah, if you get an S rank, you get a double
Double medal.
barrel. See if we can find it. Come on. Come on, Gabe. Yeah. I guess that's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab my...
Oh, yeah.
Quick, see what it was.
I'll have to keep the kiddies occupied while the cutscenes go on.
But it'll just rise up from its ashes again. What's the point of all this?
Sorry, folks, I'm finding this damn image of Corey Spaz Kid. Also, my nose is really fucking stuffy. Damn.
How can we completely destroy Iblis?
I'm sorry. Whew.
By knowing the truth.
And hopefully you guys can hear us too, because I got the mic, you know, kind of turned up just a tad, just in case.
Comes from an egg. Everything has an origin.
It wasn't anything bad.
Okay,
You need
just
to
some
find
random.
the being
It was just Dylan.
originally
Oh, really?
Yeah.
responsible for this catastrophe.
I guess he was like, "Are you guys doing the thing tonight?"
Really the answer to
No,
our
he
problem?
needs to borrow some money.
Oh.
Tell me,
Oh.
do you know who it is?
Tell me, do you know who it is? You're the fake one around here.
It's Memphis, Tennessee.
Is there a way you can turn down the thing just in case, at least for the recordings? Yeah, just have it on private. Huh? I could draw you a picture of Sonic the Hedgehog as well.
How do you know?
How the fuck do people know that we're playing Sonic 06? Like, what the fuck's going on?
But that's impossible.
Memphis, Tennessee.
I'm just trying to remember the dub moments right now, but I can't.
Oh, yeah, see. That's the thing I knew was going to happen if I did a co-op with this. Someone was going to bring up the dub.
Way.
It was funny at points.
Was that the same one that does the pissing on the moon?
Yes.
Like, but that was Sonic Adventure.
Mhm, they done two, this one and Shadow the Hedgehog by now.
Oh, I guess I did. Oh.
Shadow the Hedgehog was the last
Oh.
one they did.
I remember watching that one, not liking that one as much. I remember the Sonic 06 one.
I
was
haven't
pretty good.
watched the Shadow one at all.
This is the same one, like, with the whole Fortnite thing.
Yes.
Here are my records of
Or was that Shadow that plays Fortnite? Was that Memphis?
I think it was Memphis that played it or something. I don't remember.
flames were released into the world.
Also, I get vibes of Vegeta from Memphis. Maybe, well, especially Shadow, because I think that's probably what they're trying to go for. But
And you have
It's funny that Memphis is really just a fucking Shadow recolor.
yeah, literally, like he actually is Shadow's Shadow. Yeah, when I found that out, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not surprised. What do you mean, Kakarot?
See it.
What do you mean you don't get pegged by your wife?
So that
I tried finding that, but I couldn't find it.
this trigger?
Was it like a video or was it like an image? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Getting pegged by your wife is not gay. Yeah, it is, Vegeta.
point when the Iblis trigger was alive.
Wasn't there a thing? I don't. I think I'm thinking of something else, but there was something I heard about where like something about these guys would like eat their own cum or whatever and say like it's not gay. I forget what it was.
Well, of course it's not gay. They're just recycling their navy.
I'm just recycling my navy. I'm working on it.
I don't know why, but Amy's theme just started playing in my mind whenever this steam transition started.
Oh no. The one from SA1? Yeah. Yep.
It just sounded like it would have made sense.
Remember that one time in SA2 where Amy mistook Shadow for Sonic?
Yeah.
I don't even know how the fuck she managed that one.
Who knows, man?
I guess we all got
She just assumes Hedgehog equals Sonic equals love.
Doesn't she? I know she meets up with Silver eventually.
Mm-hmm. And she hangs out with him for a bit.
Yeah.
so unbelievable.
And then she finds out that he's technically against Sonic, and she gets all mad.
She gets all flabbergasted.
Or something, I forget exactly.
She gets all angry. All angry.
Must fight for the
Actually, I could draw us a fucking Sonic. Well, I'm not that good at drawing Sonic, honestly. I've tried multiple times to draw Sonic Shoe, but I can't do it. It's just so weird and hard. I don't know. It's the eyes and all that.
Oh boy, time for the map.
Well, lucky for you, we can stop there, and I can
Alright.
We can take on the next thing and go to the next stage. Whenever this
Sounds
thing
like a plan.
eventually stops loading.
Give it 5 minutes.
I have to wait a while.
There it
Alright.
goes.
So, anyway, folks, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time for some more Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. So, as always, take care, everybody.